CameFromRoundTheWayTV. Got your boy as your host, 85 Marco. Today I got my personal partner Debo in here with me.
Yeah.
Personal trainer. I got my first fitness business in here with me today. Do a interview. Just like to welcome my guy. What's up, my G?
Appreciate it, my dog. Appreciate it.
Welcome in. Just go ahead, introduce yourself and who you are, what you about, what you finna do.
Alright, so the name, like you said, Justin Marcus, aka Debo. They came on the football field, KSU alumni. Originally from Macon, Georgia. Me and my brother, we came together with this fitness idea. We created a site where clients could find the nearest trainer based on wherever they pinpoint their location. So if you move to a different area, different state, and you want to step into the fitness area, all you gotta do is just get them to the site, plug in your information, your location, and they'll pull up all the trainers that we have on our site that's around you and close and nearest to you. So you can link up with them. Your first workout with them will be free through us just because you found them on our site. And from there, man, just enjoy the fitness journey.
What's the fitness name?
WebHead Fitness, man. You know.
WebHead Fitness, dog.
So even when I don't mention it, you're going to see it on the dude's chest, you feel me?
So ski. And my boy brought me one. A personal shirt, you know. That's how they do it. That's how they do it over there at WebHead Fitness. They show love, man. And I'm putting it on in heavy right now.
5 colors, you can give you personal color, whatever, but right now on the market we got red, gold, white, black, and gray. Feel me? We had some, ladies, of course, say, oh, let me get pink, let me get blue. So, just DM us. We're on every social media platform, so, Instagram, WebHead Fitness. Twitter is WebHeadL, but Snapchat, WebHead Fitness, and Facebook, too. So, whatever platform you use or like most, whatever you take the most selfies on, you can find us on. So, don't hesitate at all.
Search WebHead Fitness. I got it now. What type of things or hobbies and like activities that you and your brother like doing growing up for you guys to come up with this business?
Man, playing ball, really being active, period, you know what I'm saying? But definitely sports, you know what I'm saying? Especially from a kid, in the country, and y'all already know the stereotypical black man, only being able to make it in life by playing sports, you feel me? So we was just always active, throughout school, playing ball in college and shit like that. My brother later stepped into the field on his own, just being a personal trainer. And then me on my back end after graduating school, people tell you go to school and get a good job, but you don't immediately get that job whatever degree you had got in school, you feel me? So I was just sitting in my room trying to think of a master plan, like, damn, I don't want to work for nobody else, you feel me? I want to make my own money. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do no shirt and tie 9 to 5 because that ain't me, you feel me? So that's how I came up with the idea. I was like, my dog, he already trained, you know what I'm saying? There's always new ideas, new shit coming up with every day people making money off of. Some of it be the stupidest shit, you feel me? But shoot, it just came across my mind, man. I legit had to get a journal and a pen and just write it down and start brainstorming shit, bro. And it finally came together and it clicked.
Listen up, kids. Yeah. Grab that journal and put it down on paper first before you actually went and did it. That's how you do everything.
Facts.
How y'all come up with the name, who came up with the name WebHead Fitness?
So WebHead Fitness, it was kind of tricky, man. Cause so my brother, you know what I'm saying, how everybody watch anime, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? You got people who still, a geek. My brother a little bit of a little geek nerd or whatever, and he fought with Spider-Man hard. Yeah. He fought with Spider-Man hard. So one of our slogans is to bring out the hero in you. For the fitness for the hero in you is the slogan. It's one of the slogans, actually. And that's where Web came from, like with Spider-Man, you feel me? And then we didn't try to add too much else on it, you feel me? So we just left it at WebHead Fitness. And then Web kind of played another part on how we both got dressed.
Both of them got dressed. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, so, but anybody else looking at it, they like, everybody don't call them dress a lot. You do have some people that may be like, them look like spider webs on their head, you feel me? Some shit like that. So we just like WebHead and we left it at Fitness, you know what I'm saying? So we get to jotting and trying to think like, damn, how can we create this logo? So we started sketching out random shit, you feel me? Then I finally got into a good graphic designer artist, shout out to Vivian, she put it together. That's how we came together with the name.
When did you guys begin the WebHead Fitness program or business that you guys are running? So
technically speaking, as far as the LLC license, we got it this August. But with me playing the arena football professionally as well, around this time last year, right when I was going into camp, is when I actually made an Instagram page. And camp is in March. and I had to make sure that I, solidify my position on the team during camp before I could even start making posts. So right after camp ended, before our first game, I made a post like around late March or early April. It was like, WebHead Fitness camp is over. Let's get the journey started. So I was kind of having that on the back end as I was being a professional football player first, but having my business in my back pocket. You feel me? So around this time and next month, we'll make it a year.
Okay.
That's in a year.
No. All right. Since the beginning of y'all started, and like now, how far have you guys grown? Do you think? Like, do you think you guys have gone in the right direction since when you guys first started?
Definitely. We every step has been forward. I must say, honestly, truly, no step has been sideways or backwards. You know what I'm saying? Only time that we do have some situation that may be a hurdle is just with our developer, where we just want to make sure that stuff is like right. You feel me? So it don't be no ends where somebody could make a bad review about the site of the company. So that's literally the only thing. Anything else when it comes from marketing or me jotting it to somebody like you or anybody else is always a big light bulb, like, oh my God, great idea, tell me more, or how can, you know what I'm saying? So
I just want to know.
Yeah, definitely. So I would definitely say we're getting some good experience and some good feedback so far. And I haven't even started sending out the sign-up registration to trainers yet, because I have talked to plenty of trainers around the state, some in Hawaii, Canada, New York, everywhere, man. And they were like, yeah, man, just send me the link, let me know when I can join.
Down across the globe, you can get this WebHead Fitness in wherever. Personal trainers everywhere across the globe. Since y'all, how do you think, are y'all building, like, I'm not gonna call it your fan base, but you said marketing earlier, like, you guys have to draw people to you guys' business to come and work, to want to pay y'all and work out with you guys, personal trainers.
Yeah.
How you guys, what tools are you guys using to reach out to others that hasn't joined yet?
So social media, what everybody do to market themselves. So with Instagram, you have trainers who are just independent, and to be honest, that's hard. That's a lot of work, especially to do if that's not your full-time job. To try to come back and be like, hey, I'm also a trainer, independent trainer. I accept clients, and I'm located here and this and that and the third. You feel me? So whenever we see a trainer on Instagram, we just politely DM them like, hey, what area do you train in? They tell us, and then we're like, hey, we're definitely creating this fitness site where clients can find trainers based on their location, and you're marketing for free. All you have to do is just sign up, you know what I'm saying? And from there, on the business standpoint, like I said, the first session with that client is free, and from there, the trainer is able to charge the client whatever they charge per session.
Okay.
So once they train the client, whatever they charge them per session, the client pays it through us, through our site, and we only take 10% of that. So if the trainer charges $20 per session, we only take $2, so on and so forth. Exactly. And we pretty much do the hard work for them, but it's still easier because it's like you don't have to really always designate what area you're in, because just by the site, if anybody said they're in that area, you're gonna pop up when they hit search. So.
What made you want to be a personal trainer, actually?
Shoot, man, being asked to always train somebody, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna do it anyway, man. Well, tell them you're gonna pay for me.
Yeah, exactly,
one day somebody got to pay for this, man.
Exactly, and I never took it serious. I was just like, okay, yeah, you come work out with me, you know what I'm saying? I always played ball, and we done went through some true head football workouts, so I could definitely make somebody sweat in the gym.
So it wasn't like no personal trainer like footsteps you followed or anything like that?
Oh, no.
Probably your brother? Well,
no, I mean, yeah, my brother had as far as like how we have to go about certain stuff with meal plans and making like, a 30-day workout plan.
Okay.
On that end, yeah, everything like that is a true personal training footsteps through the process, you know what I'm saying? So everything's correct. But as far as like the interaction in the gym and outside, you feel me? Definitely just natural, man. It's just natural.
And you said meal workout plan. Every client, you guys giving them a meal workout plan also?
Yeah, but not every client out the band. That's more so of like a premium package.
If the clients want type situation.
Yeah, exactly. So clients is able to use the site to find a trainer, and then from there the payment comes if they decide to stick with their trainer or any other trainer from our site. Then on the back end, if they choose to actually subscribe to the site, which will be $4.99 monthly, where we have our own YouTube channel workout videos. We have rehab, you know what I'm saying? You have a torn ligament. We have upper body, lower body, bodybuilding. We have bodybuilding instructors, you feel me, for those who actually want to get into the shows. And then the last one is SAQ, which is speed and agility. You know what I'm saying? And then on the back end of that, we also have services we provide, which is yoga and meditation for those who want to get into that and really stimulate their mind, and also motivational speaking.
Yeah, it's more to it than fitness. It's mental too. Just
Definitely,
not physical.
definitely, because I always have to mention and let people know that with motivational speaking plays a big part for some people, because the percentage that you use when you train is a different percentage that you're going to actually use when you're on the field or on the court. You know what I'm saying? Because you're by yourself or you have a trainer. So you're really tuned in. Whereas when you get in the game, your mind is everywhere. You got the crowd, you got the coaches, you got the opponent, you got the game on the line, you got the referee. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to help you channel it and really become a monster, man. Mamba, man, RP.
RP Mamba, for sure, for sure. And as far as like workouts, like, how does that go about? You guys have the workouts, or is it going to be based off what your personal trainer wants you to do and the actual client?
So it depends. You know, if you just want to watch our workouts, it'll definitely just be us. If you contact us, it'll definitely be us and what we tell you to do. Or just from your goal, our response will be from whatever your goal is. But if you definitely take a route where you just go from the trainer that you found on our site, and it's whatever that trainer tells you to do, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
How do you guys compare yourself to like other fitness businesses? Cause I see a big difference already. But how do you feel like you guys compare yourself?
Just
because you know, most people are like, they just personal trainers.
Yeah,
I'm personal trainer, and y'all got the fitness thing where I can send you, I can refer to you a personal trainer. If you don't want, you can't come to me. I can refer you a personal trainer. It's just not me in this.
That's the difference, man. And the one word I'll sum that up with is just basically a family. You feel me? Because a lot of trainers, like I said, some are actually like true hardcore independent, where it's just like me and nobody else, and I charge this price, and I'm not lenient with it. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Whereas with us, it's like, you know, it's us. Either you want to work out with us, I can provide people for you, or if you don't even want to be a true fitness and you just want to actually, do, yoga and meditation, some simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? We provide that too, and we basically just we play the middleman part. We just network. That's all we about.
Sure. Say WebHead Fitness get real big. What are some of the brands and like products and like bigger companies that's already doing their thing you guys want to like partner with? Yeah, get up there.
I haven't thought of that as far as like brands that's already big that I want to partner up with.
Like drinks, like fitness stuff.
Man, the only thing that we've ever thought about is a gym. A WebHead Fitness gym, man, to get back and start in Macon, Georgia, where we're from originally, man, because there's no facility where athletes coming out. Where athletes coming out of high school can actually train and prepare to get themselves ready for the next level. You know what I'm saying? Dudes still training out on concrete, dirt, you know what I'm saying, old tracks. Instead of an actually indoor facility, no matter rain, sleet, or snow, they can still get it in, you know what I'm saying? So,
for sure.
That's all we ever thought about if we were to take off.
Shout out to Macon too, man. This came from around the way, man. I forgot to tell you where it came from, man.
That time where it go down, man.
Yes, Sirski, you heard him.
You know what I'm saying? Only gotta say it one time, Eastside Bill County Northeast, 2013.
Play with them. Alright, well, 2020 just started. Or whatever. What's the goal for 2020?
It's definitely for the business to take off. I really want a lot of feedback. As we know, it's a site right now because the app is a little more pricey. But that's definitely the next goal as well. So definitely just for the business to take off. But unfortunately, we're stepping into football camp. My brother, he already started last week, and I start next month on like the 17th. So we have to pretty much be able to balance both and still focus and make the business thrive. So that's really a main goal for 2020, because 2020, well, beginning into 2020, we're going into season. You know what I'm saying? So I have my season goals as well. But definitely for the business, I just wanted to be able to maintain and still strive while I am in season.
Okay. Very good. And WebHead Fitness, where do you see you guys in like the next in 5 years?
Shoot, I want to see us on top. I want to see us on anywhere talked about, man. When fitness is talked about, celebrities' mouth, man. I just want to see us everywhere. Yeah, everywhere, man.
Commercials.
5 years, I want to see us everywhere, man. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not?
For real.
You know what I'm saying? This idea is new. No one has ever thought of it. You know what I'm saying? And we're very lean with it. Even with the trainers that join our site, if you aren't certified, we give you 6 to 12 months to do so. And if not, you need a little bit more time. you just contact us personally and we discuss it, we talk it out, you know what I'm saying? We'll probably just hold you with, you know, saying getting certain clients.
Wait list guy.
Yeah, wait list, you feel me? So it's a true family, man, like a re-credit program, you think of it, man. We'll do whatever you need to help you. And we just want to help people, you know what I'm saying? So why not?
What can we be expecting next with WebHead Fitness?
Next.
Got shirts.
Next, I want to say the app. Because technically speaking, my brother said that with the LLC that you can't open the gym underneath it, you know, with a bank loan until after your LLC has been around for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So unless we find a way around that, then I'd rather just worry about getting into the app, even though that itself is 40 G's. But it's all about who you know. You know what I'm saying?
That boy's gonna get it.
Yeah, you can find some people who can do it cheap, you know what I'm saying? Or they do a payment plan, or they trying to help us out do a re-credit, you know what I'm saying, later on down the line. So definitely, I want whatever that is going to happen and expect it from WebHead Fitness to be bigger, like each time, big on big, you feel me?
Since you guys started WebHead Fitness, has anything happened that has like, you know, surprised you guys yet on your journey? As far as like, you guys probably thought y'all was gonna do something and it went a different way. Has anything surprised y'all about it?
The only thing.
Well, I was gonna say, well, you did just say you guys gotta wait 3 years to. That's goddamn setback.
That's one thing. Just found that out like a week and a half ago. But on the other hand, the only thing that where we'll think that we about to do something that don't happen is like I mentioned earlier, just like with the developers, like because I wanted to be launched in January, you know, for the new year, where everybody decided they want to step into fitness just for January, you know, new year, new me, get a new body. Then they later stop. But as I said, you know me, I'd rather make sure that it's perfect and better late than never than to just rush it and just throw it out there just for it to fail, you know. So that's why I still haven't started sending out the links for people to sign up yet, but the site is out there and we're on every social media platform. You can still get on the site, play around and sign up. But as far as our actual trainers, I haven't even started sending it to them yet, just for that matter.
So I got on WebHead Fitness YouTube and I saw you guys was talking to a local school in Macon. What's some of the advice you give to like a younger generation person that's trying to, you know, start a fitness program, a fitness business, or actually trying to get in a fitness program?
I just say whatever you put your mind to, man, do it. That school actually that we were speaking at was me and my brother's alumni. I was class of 13, he was class of 09. And speaking of 2020 going to the new year, I had lost my auntie, and one of the preachers actually came from Northeast and preached and sung at her funeral and said that he worked in Northeast. So after the funeral, pretty much just shook his hand, you know what I'm saying? So, and from there we hit it off. He was like, oh, you guys do what? You guys went where and graduated? Oh man, well I got this kid, man, who just mentioned it out of nowhere. It's so convenient, you know what I'm saying? He's down bad, his situation is down bad, but definitely you guys can be a big and huge impact on his life if you come sit down and meet him and talk to him. So,
sure.
Yeah, so with that being said, same thing I told him, man, whatever you want to do, just do it. You know what I'm saying? So
keep pushing.
And be humble. Like, so with him, he was in sports. That's the biggest part, being humble. Yeah, he was into sports. He was in 9th grade, played wide receiver, but he's undersized. You know, he was like, he got on the team, but he felt like he should have been playing. But he was like, you know what, I knew it wasn't my time would come. And I was like, wow. Yeah. You only in 9th grade speaking like that, because I know me, I would have been pissed. I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm trying to play, dog. Take dude off. I'm trying to get on.
I'm feeling like that, man. On my time, too.
Exactly.
And being humble is a real thing. Like, either you're going to be humble or something's going to happen that's going to humble you.
No, facts. Something tragic, too. Something tragic.
Like you say, from Macon. So, you being in Atlanta, like, what you think is so different about Atlanta and Macon? What you like so much about Atlanta?
Man,
because you can't get enough of it. I know you.
Just a city, man. They move a little bit faster, you know what I'm saying? More people up here, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to make moves. And you have people come here that try to make moves, you feel me? Don't nobody come to Macon and make no moves.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? So,
they trying to get out of it.
Yeah. So it's always something happening in Atlanta that's popping. But me being mature now, it's popping in a good business way. rather than always popping with like all the girls, all the parties and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So definitely Atlanta is a good networking spot. As well as Seattle and Canada, because I go there often too, with my grandmother and auntie in Canada and my brothers and sisters in Seattle. So, I'm just really trying to create a brand everywhere I go, pretty much. So now I'm about to go back to Florida, in Jacksonville, playing with the Jacksonville Sharks. Shout out to the NAL. And,
I was gonna ask you shout out your team too.
Yeah, you already know how to get them boys props. National Arena League, Jacksonville Sharks, former Arena League champions this past season last year. So when I go down there, man, trying to stomp my feet down there and create a brand as well. So
I already know. I'm finna ask you about NFL and NBA. Who your teams?
So, bruh, with the NBA, I'll start with the NBA first.
I don't even know if you spoke of basketball.
I'm gonna start with it first since ain't that in season right now?
Yeah, that's what's in season right now.
So I used to be a Celtics fan, dog.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, true Celtics fan.
I hate the Celtics, but I fuck with them now. They got my boy Kemba on that motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. See, that's the thing. I stopped fucking with them when they broke up. I was just like, this is too much for me. What's going on? And then I done went and jumped right to the Heats. So that was just too crazy. I'm a commentator now. I became a commentator ever since then. And then as far as football, it was the same way pretty much. I was a Ravens fan because my role model was Ray Lewis. You know what I'm saying? True linebacker, Hall of Famer. And he ended up retiring, so I became a commentator. But then when I saw Lamar Jackson coming in doing his thing, I was like, hey man, I'm going to take my retirement off the wall and become a Ravens fan again. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, I say I'm still with the Ravens, even though, you know what I'm saying, they ain't finished through with my dog Mahomes did. You feel me? Black history.
Oh boy, yes sir.
Black history, you still got it done with the black QB, you know what I'm saying? So
feel that, man. But shit, I appreciate you for coming through, man, getting that interview, man. For real. Putting me on the map with your business going on, trying to get mine going on. I appreciate it for sure. But tell the people watching where they can find all Web Fitness, WebHead Fitness, everything. You got your social media, website, YouTube, everything.
Alright, so yeah, like I said when we first cut on the mic, send the cameraman, WebHead Fitness, wherever you see it, whatever social media platform you use the most. Instagram, WebHead Fitness, Facebook, WebHead Fitness, Snapchat, WebHead Fitness, Twitter, WebHead L, and that's pretty much it, man. YouTube as well, WebHead Fitness LLC. But once you type in WebHead Fitness, it'll pop up. Subscribe, like, view our videos. We have plenty. We started off with seasons and episodes. So if you are in one of the workout categories, like let's say lower body or upper body for existence, you'll be like, oh shit, I did season 1, episode 1. So now you know when you come back to do season 1, episode 2. You know, so
episode 3. Yeah. Did that. But yeah, we're gonna have all that in the link in the description. We're gonna have all the information if you guys want to check them out. You know where we at. CameFromRoundTheWayTV. Follow us, subscribe. WebHead Fitness. I'm with them all the way, with me all the way. That's how I go. Appreciate you, my brother. Yes, sir, ski.